Hi. Had to shut the door. Kids watching YouTube. I made this cute turtle today. Try to pull this up here. It's the Tink the Tiny Turtle on Instagram Mania free patterns. Super cute. I had to like arrange the baubles to my liking with my tension. I never made a tiny little turtle like this before. Go. Trying to move it on here so I can kind of see the chat. Can I not play it? It's weird. My chat box down here is so tiny. iPad will not show it. I wanted to make Carlton the crab, but I don't have any red. So I'm not sure what other colors the crabs would look good in. Guess I can look it up. And I did my Palm Street Live today just to crochet and chat. And that's all I got done. And that was only on for about an hour. So I was like, I might as well get on YouTube so I can just sit and crochet. And I got some more polyfill today. This was all I had left of my Hobby Lobby polyfill that I do not like. Pull up the pattern that I want to work on. Okay. Bye. Yeah. I'm gonna turn my fan on. Too warm. Okay. Oh yeah, I was looking at crabs. Okay. What color? I guess I can do like maybe a rainbow crab, or I don't know what colors. Let's look it up. Crochet crabs. Color ideas. Blue and pink and purple. Oh, orange too. Okay. I see like an orange. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. This one. This color and a crab. I'm thinking, I was talking to one of my friends here that I sometimes do markets with. She does like wooden like I wouldn't call it embroidering, laser cutting. And I told her, I was like, we should do like on my channel, I have a certain day where I have my craft friends come on and we just sit and do crafts and all that. So she might join me if I can convince her. I think it would be cool. But this is my first YouTube live. I've done 3 lives on Palm Street, two sales, one, and then just today I did a crochet and hangout. But I want to start doing more lives, getting comfortable in front of the camera. I am making a Carlton the Crab. It's a free Instagram pattern by Love, LOVITOYS_free. Super cute. I don't have any red except for like the big twist red, and I don't want to make a big one right now. So I'm gonna try this one. I was watching the Wonder Crochet and I saw her no-sew crab, so then I was like, ooh, I want to make a crab. What's everyone doing tonight? It's 4 o'clock here. I think tomorrow I'm going to vlog, like work on Poppy the Frog. I want to see how long it takes me to make Poppy the Frog from start to finish, and kind of just do a time lapse of that. And then I'm coming up with some other ideas, like what patterns I like. Some people have asked me if I would teach them how to crochet on YouTube, but I don't write any patterns, so I wouldn't be able to just use someone's pattern and just kind of teach them. I just feel weird about that. If anyone has like any questions they want to ask me pertaining to crochet or anything like that, I will do my best to answer. But I have axolotl bodies. I just I don't even know where they're at. I just need to see. I have like 4 of them. I have like four axolotl bodies, and I just need to add the frills and the tail to them. And then they will be done. So I might do that tomorrow or tonight. I don't know. I need to also finish my dragon. I need to do his tail and the wings. Do it now. Well, I had to do like rainbows. That's what I wanted to do, was rainbows, but probably do it tonight. I don't know. I'm taking a break from what I've worked on and start something new. I don't think I started on this next row. 1, 2, 1, okay. But I don't know if I want to, do them rainbow, or if I just want to just do just one regular color, because I really don't like doing so many different colors. I have a bag of yarn that needs to make some duck with the, or a frog with, or the duck with a frog hat. Because I think I'm out. But I want to see if I can make some new stuff. Surprisingly, axolotls do not really sell here. People, you'll get maybe 1 or 2 people that are like, do you have an axolotl? And then you say, yes, you have an axolotl, and you show them, and then they go, oh, okay, and then they don't buy them. So I don't know. It's just like the leggy froggies. I put crowns on my leggy froggies to hopefully sell them, but I'm just stuck with those. I only have 1 mushy boy left, and I don't think I'll be making any more of those, because I'm finding out what's popular around my area and what's not. Chickens are big. Everyone likes chickens. But not axolotls and leggy froggies. Are you making axolotls tonight on your live, Kat? Yeah, that's why I'm doing these axolotls. These are a lot different. The body style is a lot different, so, and they're a little bit bigger. And then I changed up and I did a different frog, a tinier frog, and the tiny frogs will sell. Just the bigger leggy frogs are not budging. Yeah. I'll have to get on your live and watch your live and work on my axolotls too. Like, like this yarn for like the frills. That's what I was thinking. So that way I don't have to change so many colors. I think it's just not liking me. Oh yeah. I also have this one, but this one just doesn't, I don't know. This color is just a weird combination. I used it for like Easter stuff and I didn't really, I don't know. Not many people are drawn to this blue, teal, pink, and peach color. Oh, this just reminded me. I was at Walmart getting my polyfill, and my Walmart had a bunch of the Burnett, what is it called? Burnett frosting. And I already have, like, this is the one I have, but they had like a pink. Hey Haley. They have like a pink and they had a blue like frosting color. And my kid was like, do you want to get those? And I was like, not right now. I need to get the polyfill. Maybe later. Maybe another time. I think Haley's doing her orders. I shipped out all of my orders on yesterday, and they should be arriving tomorrow to everyone. Super fast. You should paint the eyes and sell them at your market. I've seen a couple when I go just as a customer to markets. I see a lot of people that will have like a section of like their plushies, and then they'll have a section just for like crocheters. So like they'll have like resin hooks, they'll have crochet just little things. Yeah. And then, yeah, and then people had safety eyes, and they had stitch markers and all that kind of stuff, so. I'm not painting any eyes. I'm not dealing with the allergic reaction anymore. And I feel bad because I have all of this like gel nail polish stuff, and I have like a UV lamp like that. Yeah. Maybe I'll get into like a side business of like doing people's nails. I don't know. Like, come to my home and I'll do your nails. I don't know. I've done my own with no problem when I didn't have an allergic reaction. I'll be like the cheap I don't want to say cheap nail lady, but like what are they? Mobile nail lady. I'll come to you. Uh-oh. I think Kat was taking a nap today. Okay. I wanted to take a nap today, yesterday. I wanted to take a nap yesterday because going and seeing the doctor and then coming home after like getting blood drawn and everything just makes me so tired. But on a good note, when I saw the doctor yesterday, I lost like 5 pounds from like when I went from the retreat till now. So I guess monitoring like smaller portions of food really helped lose the weight, or it could have been like all that grabbing the luggage and hauling everything. I don't know. All that cardio. Yeah, my doctor's like, you've lost 5 pounds, and I was like, yeah, I went on a retreat. And he's like, do you think it was from that? And I was like, oh, definitely. I'm like, definitely. I monitored my food intake all the way through the trip and everything like that, so. And I didn't snack a lot than I normally do at home. So we're on the path of losing all that weight. Bob. Yeah. It's not hot out today, so I was like, I guess I can wear my black crochet retreat shirt today since I won't be like super hot. I have the bright pink one, and for some weird reason, that one just after I wash it and then I put it in the dryer and then I hang it up, for some weird reason it just it's wrinkled. Always wrinkled looking. So it's like I could put the black one on and there's like no wrinkles. So I'm like I'm not gonna wear the pink one. Yeah, we're matching. But yeah, the pink one just shows all the wrinkles. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna go out in public looking like that. One, two. I should have probably just got both in black, but I wanted to have more color in my wardrobe. I think that's how many bobs I did. Let's see, I don't remember. I think I might need to do one more. I think it was a 5. I need to just write that on here. I think it's a 5 bobble stitch, but I will make sure. Just make sure I write it on my paper. Yeah, it's a 5. There we go. Hi. I had someone ask me on my Palm Street Live if I knew any other YouTubers they can follow. And I was just like talking about other YouTubers, and I mentioned you, Alyssa, that you did your first YouTube live yesterday, and then someone's like, I've never heard of her. I am going to look her up. You're welcome. I was in Allie's crochet live, like watching the live last night, and she has a lot of followers, and a lot of them have Palm Street. So she was telling everyone to write in the chat that they're in Palm Street. So everyone wrote that if they were in Palm Street or not, and then like I woke up this morning and had all these like people following me, so then I had to sit there this morning and like follow everybody back. I've never seen that many people. Yeah, I know that is. Hold on. It is a good problem to have. Sorry, the youngest came home from school and he was like knocking on my door, like, what do I do? And I'm like, you know what to do. Yeah, usually they leave me alone if I'm in my room, but I'm the only adult home. And tomorrow's the last day of school. And then summer begins. I think I'm gonna do something Friday for my youngest, since he is graduating from 8th grade into high school, but they don't have a graduation for 8th graders here. I just think it's weird. They had like a barbecue, like fun game thing, like last Friday, but he didn't want to stand in line for like the huge, like for the barbecue lunch, so he just like, I didn't eat lunch. And I was like, well, you have to eat lunch. I was like, was there anything else offered to you? And he was like, no, I just didn't want to stand in that long line. I'm like, you gotta eat lunch. So I'm just thinking of doing something for him tomorrow or Friday. I think school has just changed so much, because I know when I was in middle school, we had a whole entire big giant graduation. We went to like a convention center for my 8th grade graduation, and everyone had to like obviously had tickets, and you had to sit up in these like all these seats and everything to watch us graduate. Hi. Yeah, in high school, they don't. Yesterday and or today and tomorrow is finals, but my my son Isaac already did his finals, so he's just like hanging out at school. I'm making Carlton the crab from LOVI toys _free on Instagram. And I decided just to use this like peachy pink color. Oh, I'm doing good. Both kids are home now from school. I've already kind of meal prepped for dinner tonight. I wanted to barbecue, but we had to clean up our front area and we had to get rid of the barbecuer because the landlord's like, no one can barbecue. So, yep, you're making axolotls. One, two, three, four. Yes, don't forget to like the live. It is. This all happened when I was at the retreat. And my boyfriend like sent me a message and he's like, we got a notice saying that we need to clean up the front. And I was like, okay, then go ahead and do it. You know, what am I supposed to do? I'm not there. And then I come home and she was outside or something like that, and there was like commotion going on, and so I went out there to see what was going on, and then she's like, you can have everything, all your plants could stay out here, but all this stuff has to go. And I was like, okay, whatever. But then I was like, well, what about the other people that live here? And she's like, oh, we're dealing with that. And I'm like, okay. And then the people next door, they didn't clean up their mess. They had all their bicycles and everything all out, and ours is all spotless and clean. And I was like, I sent her a message and I was like, hey, I thought we had until this day to have everything cleaned up. And she goes, they told my husband that they never got a notice and lied to my husband, so my husband gave them an extra week, and they still have stuff out there, and it's been 2 weeks now. Yeah. It's just it's horrible. I can't wait to move. And then someone decided to scratch my boyfriend's newish car. He got a Subaru WRX STI, like racing kind of car. And basically it doesn't have back seats. It's just a roll cage is just for like racing. The guy that he bought it from did racing. And he sends me a picture this morning and he's like, somebody scratched up my car. And I was like, well, it either happened at your work or it happened here at home. And he was like, it can't happen at work. He's like, my car is parked in the back, no one can mess with it. And I was like, well, then it happened here. And I'm thinking it's probably the little kids that run around. Yeah, it's scratched pretty good. And I told him, I was like, we have a history of neighbors that just fling open the door and don't care. So I always have to like scoot my cars over a little bit so I don't get dents in my car and everything. So he's like, I think I'm just gonna park it on the street. And I was like, yeah, for more people to do things to it. But I don't know. I told him, I sat there and told him, you can get a car, I will just sit back and watch the whole thing unfold. I'm not gonna say a word. I'm not gonna be a part of it. I will go and drive there with you, but I'm not gonna be signing anything. I'm not gonna be doing any of that kind of stuff. So it's all on you. And I just sat back and watched, and he got the car. So the kids got to go back and forth of driving in it on the way back because we went up north. And then when we got home, he was like, before I park, he's like, do you want to ride in it? And so I was like, sure, I'll take a ride in it. So I did. I'm not a fan of like the harness stuff. I don't know. I just feel like trapped, claustrophobic or something. I don't know. So, yeah. But it'll be a nice like little weekend car. Mm-hmm. On the last 4. And 2. Yeah. Damn fingers. Make sure I counted it right. Crochet that 1, 2, 3, 4 increase, 1, 2, 3, 4 increase, 2, 3, 4 increase. But then I think they wrote this wrong. Stitches are not adding up. Sometimes they do that on these free patterns. I saw a lot of typos in the last one I did. Single crochet. Dot. 1, 2, bob. Single crochet, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Then there's 2 left. That's 36 stitches. Interesting. Hi. Welcome in to my first live on YouTube. I wouldn't say first live ever, but first live on YouTube. I'm just trying to figure out this free pattern. Okay. Stitches are just not doing it. It's Carlton the Crab on Instagram. It's LOV ITOYS_free. Cute little crab. It's just, I don't know. It's just not adding up. There we go. Hold on. Gotta love teenagers. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 30. Yeah, just kids in general. He's like, can I play on my Switch? And I'm like, I just don't care. As long as you're quiet and not bothering me, we'll be fine. We can coexist together. Let's try this again. 1, 2. And a bobble. And 1, 2. Crochet and increase. Increase. Okay, now let's make sure 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It does not add up. So I'm going to go back to the actual pattern. Let's see. Yeah, single crochet, increase, 2, bobble, single crochet, increase 2, bobble, single crochet, increase 4, increase times 3. Not working. It's not. Because then I have 3 stitches left. Okay, so this should be 36. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 36. Okay. That's fine. That will work, I guess. Oh, I didn't show everyone that just came in. I made this cute little tiny turtle today on my Palm Street Live. Super tiny and cute. And this one is the Tink the Turtle from Mania Free Patterns on Instagram. All you have to do is just make the head, set it aside, and then start the shell, and then start the body color, and then crochet the head in, kind of like how Tice is. I think those will be easy little things for me to make just sitting on the couch in the evening. Should I be making more plushies? Not really. I don't have a lot of room, but I feel weird if I'm not crocheting. Okay, front loop only. Has anyone made Melly's Frankie Jr. or Senior? I think Alyssa has. I'm thinking of making them in Posh. Yeah, I'm thinking of making them in the oops, if I can get it out. Making them in this green, the green Posh. But that means I would have to use obviously my size 4 hook. Because I don't have, I only have a 5.5, and that will not do very well. But I have them on my list to make. And then I have the honey bear from Stitches by Potty that I want to make. So I have a couple of things I want to make. And then I got the Mike and Sully in the diaper from Millie's pattern. So I want to make some of those too. I just wish that I could find more Sweet Snuggles Light in different colors, but my Michaels only has the 2 colors that I don't want. But I know Kat was saying the Premier $5 bags, I'll have to look at those colors and see. So I know they're having, I saw they're having a sale from June 25th and to the 29th or something like that. I don't remember what dates it was. I think it was the 25th. I'm trying to mark my calendars for when yarn sales happen. I'm not really familiar with Michaels and all that. Okay, switch to accent color. I guess I could do white. I don't know. Well, I don't know what color I should do. Let me see if I can flip this. That's the pattern, and they used white on the bottom, so I'm not sure if I want to use white or if I should use a different color. Maybe like a sand or something, or like, I don't know. I kind of want them to stand out and look cute. I have white. Let me see. I have my bright white. Okay. Yeah, I have this white. So this one will work. Oops, I don't want it like that. 7. Okay. Okay. The back loops of row 7. What's everyone making or doing tonight? It's Wednesday. Hi, Jasmine. I'm just sitting here making a crab. Oh, nice. What did you make? Ooh, Hedwig. Yep. I haven't watched Harry Potter in a very long time. There's some times where I'm like, I just want to binge watch Harry Potter, but all I have is Netflix and Disney Plus and Hulu, so that doesn't help. You've never seen seen the first one, or you haven't seen Harry Potter? Oh, none of them. They're really good. I used to have them on DVD, but not anymore. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Five, 36. Where's the 36? There you are. 36. Okay, it says insert your eyes into the bobble stitches. Okay, I see. He's gonna be sitting like this. Okay. So he needs to have the eyes. Like on the sides. Is it in the bobble stitch? Probably in like that. His eyes look like they're on the sides. This. I think he's looking cute. Alrighty. I think I'm gonna stop right there. It's already 5 o'clock. And I now have to go make... Yep, bye cat. I'm getting ready to hop off too. I gotta go make dinner, but I'll catch your live here in a little bit. Thanks for everyone that came to my first live. I'm gonna figure out what days and times work best since summer is happening soon with school being out. Yes, like the live. And if you're in the Discord, send me some ideas for YouTube vlogs. I want to start doing those here soon and get them up on my videos. So, all right, bye guys. Have a good night.